Force India may have finished the Hungarian Grand Prix out of the points for the first time since France, but the race is now on to find a new owner for the team after it was placed into administration last Friday. Management company Brockstone Limited, which oversees driver Sergio Perez, made the initial application for administrators to be appointed over an unpaid debt totaling $4 million. The application was then supported by Force India title sponsor BWT and its power unit supplier Mercedes, both of which are reportedly owed funds, with $13 million said to be outstanding to Mercedes. The administration is being run by FRP Advisory, who handled the Manor case in 2017, with team principal Vijay Mallya no longer in control. In the interim, Force India will continue to run while a new owner is found. In this critical period, which might last a week or two, we've got to get our heads down and do the best we can, said Force India Chief Operating Officer Otmar Safnauer. McLaren has pulled off a coup in recruiting James Key as its new technical director, but current team Toro Rosso isn't letting go that easily, stating he has a valid long-term contract. McLaren made the announcement last week despite negotiations ongoing for Key's release, with his contract set to go up to the end of 2020, likely forcing a long period of gardening leave. Key, one of F1's most gifted technical directors, joined Toro Rosso in 2012 and has been responsible for a string of beautifully designed cars with a reputation for performance on a shoestring budget. Key's departure is a major blow to Toro Rosso and potentially to Red Bull Racing, given his experience in integrating the Honda power unit. Bahrain has been ruled out as host for pre-season testing next year, with Barcelona or Jerez vying for the lucrative contract. The Middle Eastern island nation has been on the F1 calendar since 2004 and has hosted pre-season testing 5 times between 2006 and 2009 and again in 2014, the first year of the sport's hybrid era. Barcelona's Circuit de Catalunya, however, has remained F1's preferred test venue on account of cost, travel time and corner combinations ideal for putting an F1 car through its paces.
It's a very demanding circuit for the car. That's why we tested there, because it's a perfect place to test the aerodynamics.
But ice and snowfall in Spain this year, which wiped out most of the first week of testing, saw the door open to Bahrain in 2019 for consistent conditions. Williams's Chief Technical Officer Paddy Lowe, however, said there wasn't enough support for the idea to gain traction. American team Haas will skip this week's second and final in-season test, held at the Hungaroring, preferring to spend time analysing data from the first 12 races and the recent Pirelli tyre test at Silverstone. The decision was also made with staff in mind, given Hungary marked 5 races in 6 weeks and team resources were already stretched. There is a 4-week gap until round 13 at Belgium, which includes a mandatory 2-week factory shutdown. Sauber's Charles Leclerc has proved a superstar in the making, with the Monegasque scoring points in 5 of the last 9 races, and is clearly loving his role as a Grand Prix driver.
Driving these type of cars feels always amazing, a lot more speed compared to the junior series, a lot more aerodynamics and a lot more people also involved in the performance of the cars.
But Leclerc could be set for another season in a mid-grid team next year, either again with Sauber or fellow Ferrari-powered team Haas, should the prancing horse decide to retain Kimi Räikkönen. The 20-year-old took the GP3 and Formula 2 titles back-to-back before wowing in F1, and many believe another year in the midfield won't hurt his reputation. I think Charles, one way or another, will have a great career, said Ferrari's 4-time F1 world champion Sebastian Vettel. He is a great guy, he is fast and has everything. He has no rush. F1 is set to switch to 18-inch wheels from 2021, but the tender process is likely to favour incumbent Pirelli, with the next contract starting from 2020, forcing any new supplier to produce 13-inch tyres for a single season. Michelin is said to be interested in rejoining the sport, but that 13-inch wheels do not match its vision, nor does high-degradation tyres, which the FIA has requested to ensure two-stop strategy races.
TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.